Hello Fury Fighters, welcome to a new video, and this one is about War Souls. I have already made 2 wiki pages about the War Souls, so I will try not to repeat the same information. If you want to know more, study those pages and find out. What I will discuss today is what you should focus on regarding War Souls. Now, is there a wrong way to set up War Souls? In my opinion, no. However, there is a better and more effective way to set up your War Souls. Adding War Souls to your heroes obviously increases your CR and your stats. However, there are certain War Souls that will work better on certain heroes. So what should you pay attention to? Well, first of all, you should know the skills of your heroes. And this is because certain War Souls give and boost certain things that your hero might or might not have, and if the hero does not have skills related to the war soul, then the war soul will not be so effective. So there's a lot to know about this. For example, battle straight entrance, you can see that when the hero attacks for every one type of following buff he possesses. Now this means if your hero is buffing himself, increase attack, damage rate, ultimate damage, crit strength, whatever it is, then that hero possesses a lot of buffs on top of him from doing his attacks. This straight entrance war soul would be great on that type of hero. If you do not know which type of heroes increase their skills, there is a Excel file that I put on the wiki page as well. Besides that, you can just look in game at the skills of the hero and see which increasing skills the hero has. So for heroes that buff themselves with certain buffs a lot, this war soul would be great. For example, when HP has dropped to a certain point for the first time, it raises own damage bonus and damage reduction by a certain percent. That is the Boiling Blood War Soul. For example, a Infinite Zamasu or a Goku BF would be great that they would get this type of war soul on them as well, because it will reduce the damage taken but increase the damage output. So you could also decide to put this type of war soul on heroes like this. Moving on to the instant blast. After an attack scores a critical hit, it deals true damage of a certain percentage. Now obviously you would want to put this type of war soul on heroes that do or have a high chance of hitting critical hits on opponents. And again, you should read the skills to make sure that you understand which of your heroes have that skill. Going through the Dark Raid, during an attack for every one type of debuff status on the target, it additionally applies an additional damage of a certain percentage upon the target. This would be great for controlling heroes like Beerus, heroes like Majin, heroes like Trunks, like Mecha. Any hero that is debuffing a hero a lot, mostly with Kamasen, this will be more effective. This type of war soul would be perfect on them. So again, know which kind of heroes you have, what skills they have. If they debuff an opponent very much, this war soul would be very effective on them. Going through the next one, battle protection. This is for every one friendly hero on the field. It raises own damage reduction by a certain percent. Now I would personally put this a lot on defensive heroes, and say for example you have 3 defenders, and you put all these with damage reduction on them. It should help a lot for your heroes to stay alive longer. The next one will be, let's see, battle protection 1, we've just discussed this. Where's the next one? Ah yes, battle vitality. Each casting of an ultimate skill will heal the hero by their own attack and a certain percentage. Now this would be also great for a hero like Infinite Zamasu or any other hero that does their ultimate pretty much every round. So heroes that you want to have survive longer and have a great attack with their ultimate skill being done a lot of times, this Warsaw would be very effective on them. So again, if you just know what kind of heroes you have, what their skills are, and you match them up with the Warsaw that is available, then it will be very easy to pick the right Warsaw for your hero. But do not forget that there are different Warsaws, different heroes, different skills, different setups, different playstyles. So everybody can play around with this and test which Warsaw works most effectively on them. And yes, you would have to pay attention to what happens in fights on the stats and if one Warsaw makes a bigger difference than another, but it depends on you, on who you're fighting against, what your team is, how you're set up, and how you combine them with the other features in game. How to compose and awaken, I have discussed this already in the wiki pages in great detail, so I will not get into this. What I do want to say is that Purify Evil and Snake Trial should be done every day, and the boxes you get from them, my tip to you is to not open them every day. Save them up for a week or two, because there's sometimes red Warsaws in there, and I believe that if you save as many as possible, you increase the chances in a big opening of the Warsaws to get more chances of red Warsaws, and this would mean that you can have better stats on your heroes. The maximum to enhance a Warsaw is 15, and after that you can make them colored by enhancing them, so make sure that you pay attention to these things. I hope this video helped you, and I will leave it here. Thanks for watching. Bye.